welcome back everyone to Age Inquisition. We're right back left off. I just moved a little bit to show off the portal there. So, we gotta get into the chantry.
That's him. He
See
stopped
what's
the breach
going
from
on
getting any
there.
bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely.
But let's do a little bit of thieving. Oh yeah, that's talking about us.
Still a lot of rifts left all over.
He can seal those, though. The Herald of Andraste.
Someone had better. You won't seal those rifts.
Or something. Let's talk to this one.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Ah. There's something. Exactly where. It's like a chest, I think. Probably past it like a goober.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That is Roderick's decision, sister.
There's something.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Valroyal
Sledgehammer.
immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is
What
guilty.
are they saying?
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide.
This is where I kick in the door.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Psst.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
She needs to just backhand him. Let's see. I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Blessed be the Maker.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
As me as the leader. That's how it should be.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I will help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? If I just walk away, somebody will probably just stab me in the back. Because of you, blah 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 died. Stab. Fly, fly. I wish I was that lucky to just be able to hit it once and it stay. These what am I wearing? Three episodes and we finally see the titles. There's the chest I was talking about.
Caryodon will have more
No, my
courses
lord,
for
I don't
the
know where
injured
the
as
other
soon
nobles
as
are.
possible, revered
What's
mother.
the Basilio? Oh, you're him. Thren.
Have you been able to
Inquisition
save many
quartermaster.
people?
I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you need to fill one of my requisitions,
Right?
make a go.
It's pretty much just doing side missions. And I don't get any until I go to need. Let's just ping the table. Yeah, this guy does a bunch of the potions for me.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of the band here, stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
As far as raw labor goes, you've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been dealing with the wounded to look for them.
That's pretty much all I need to know.
Farewell.
I can potion and equip them. Yeah. Regenerative potion. Replenish.
And done.
And then upgrading my potions, which I don't think I can do at the moment. No, can't do it. I have to gather the materials to do that. And Alice.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I hope to be
I
one.
didn't ask for this, but someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The awesome kind.
What do you mean ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you
You
sleep
fall
there?
asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Yeah, no. Not gonna find me there.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so easy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. Let us hope the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Yeah, mages in the circle, if they suspect you're getting out of hand and you're pretty much talking to demons in your dreams, they make you tranquil, which means you much take away all your emotions, all your feelings. Come on, move out of my way. I don't need to talk to her. I'll tell you what, I want the soundtrack. All the songs they have to do. Great, we can't stand here all day. Let's get some game. I'll skip over Varric this time. I'll talk to him later. Just if you wanted to look at it, pause the video. Just longer than a quick jump away. Sorry about that.
Should we surrender or...
Does it trouble you?
It itches from now and again. Oh, I want it gone. It's fine. Where does it come from? I didn't close the breach. No, I'm not gonna cry. Not
It
anymore.
stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds dangerous, sounds like fun. You have no idea. Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Ah, the war
May I
room.
present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Oh yeah.
Pleased
Pleasure.
to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I did it.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Roderick's do, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
Unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Could we be attacked?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Yeah, don't let me do everything. You guys gotta do something. Let's see. This is pretty much straightforward. It's just finding stuff to do, then choosing the right person to do the plan.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
There. Yes, let's quick travel. Barrick, Cassandra, Solus. Can't pick anybody else. I think I'm gonna keep this team. At least until I find someone better. I can't remember. I haven't gotten all the characters yet. But to keep a good synergy of one melee, one tank, one healer, and one ranged. It's probably the best.
Herald of
best bet.
Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Right. So you have to close 2 rifts. Get some camps built. Alright. I think we gotta find one of these people. They give like a quest I've gotta do.
Word for you.
Yeah.
What is it?
This could help us.
Iron and locks. Come on. I might do that stuff back there. Gotta upgrade these people. Level. Yeah, that whirlwind is awesome. Solus. Have him upgrade his barrier defense. Did it upgrade? Peaceful aura. And then Cassandra. Maybe I'll upgrade that one. And then that one's gonna be good. And Varric, he's archer, so he's not gonna get first blood. Death from above. That sounds good. Alright. Get some of these quests done. Got a quest over there. It's probably inside that house. Some enemies. See what we got. If you want to take your time, read this, pause the video.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
And something I don't even need. Can't give it to Varric because he, what did I just pick up? Because he has his own, his bow. He keeps it for the whole entire game. Even the second game he used Bianca.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Come on. hell's that running?
Inquisition forces! They're trying to protect the
Looks like they could use a hand.
Yep.
We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Don't worry, guys. You go on ahead. Just need to pick up a few things.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Hi, guys. Whoops. That's one of my guys. Jeez.
They can take you.
Got him.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, okay, so he keeps spinning as long as I hold down the button. Go into fire.
That's the end of it.
Your town now belongs to us.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You're not against magic? Why? You asked for me.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement. Familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of terrified. So many good
politics
people
for you.
senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remains you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Will that work?
That won't just make it worse?
Could it be worse than it is?
Probably, yes.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that to receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. We'll listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven. Write Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
That's all I ask for. Alright, we've had a little bit of lore.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the
fighting.
Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
But, again, that's the end of the episode. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll be doing this probably weekly, at least until my schedule kind of gets together.
Something like that.
Like, subscribe, comment in the section below. I always like reading those. And have a good day.